world is ruling by Shao Kahn. 80% out of 100 is kind. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime, making sure victory mine. Got the fury like Luke Kane. Calling demands like the juice on your blade. Hold Johnny back so he stay in the cage. Raiding his mad, causing thunder and rain. Power and rage. Gotta make sure I'm staying with the mission. Fighting for the good, always cause ambition. Health bar full, I'm
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Taj, aka Coco Bone, coming at you with another reaction video, hunty. Yes, honey. So today's reaction is going to be to Nicki Minaj was allegedly blacklisted because of Miley Cyrus. So shout out to Ajish Boynia for this request. I've been meaning to get to this, but as you guys already know, I have a life outside of my YouTube, okay? I still gotta make stuff happen. YouTube is paying your girl, you feel what I'm saying? But, you know, just a little bit. Until I get more subscribers, till I get up there, but it is all good. I am very humble and appreciative of what I have now. I still just can't believe my other video, the reaction to the Baddie South trailer, that is now at 200 and I believe 5,000 views. Like I am so fucking mind blown by that. So thank you guys so much for the support. I'm just humble and grateful. That's just the best way that I can describe how I'm feeling within this moment towards my YouTube and my subscribers. But anyway, you guys, yes, shout out to Ajish Bonia for this request. I don't got too much more else to say. I just want to hurry up and get into this reaction because I got to go grind and hustle up some money, honey. I got another bill to pay as usual. So let me go ahead and get my screen recorder set up. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reaction, shall we?
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. I want to talk about something that I found very interesting, and that involves Nicki Minaj and her standing in the music industry. Choke No Joke on YouTube. Shout out to Choke No Joke. If you ever get a chance, I would say check out his channel because he has worked behind the scenes as a director and he's privy to a lot of information. But a few days ago, he gave the reason why Nicki Minaj was allegedly blackballed from the industry. Now, I am saying allegedly because I don't know if this is 100% true, but he said the blackballing against Nicki Minaj happened when she checked Miley Cyrus on the MTV VMA show back in 2015.
I remember that, yo. That was funny.
This that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Now, for those of you all who don't know the backstory behind that whole mess, Miley actually dissed Nicki for complaining about not getting nominated for a VMA Video of the Year award. Now, Nicki Minaj first threw subs at the VMAs for not nominating her video Anaconda for Video of the Year, and she said this on Twitter. When the other girls drop a video that breaks records and impacts culture, they get that nomination. If your video celebrates women with very slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. Now, Taylor Swift got in her feelings about Nicki's tweets because she felt like her tweets were directed at her.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I just got one question, right? For the white community, right? Why do y'all always want y'all women to look like a toothpick or the size of my pinky at 30, 40, 50 plus years old? Like, the fuck? First of all, my thing is this, right? As you get older, you gradually get more weight on you. No matter what you try, you're going to gradually have more weight on you. And depending on how well you take care of yourself, that weight is going to look good. Such as myself. But anyway, this ain't about me. This about white people, or more so white men, always want their women to look like a fucking skeleton. Like, y'all want y'all women to look like Skeletor from off of Killer Instinct. Like, that's an old 90s Sega game. For some of y'all that's too young to even know what I'm talking about. But Killer Instinct was that shit. Anyway, why the fuck y'all want y'all women to look like Skeletor? Why white men? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is why the black community is so in right now, because we celebrate curves. We celebrate more weight on you. And the reason why we celebrate that is because it looks more beautiful and you look more healthier, and it's natural. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's natural to gradually have, even skinnier older women have just a teeny tiny bit of weight on them, but they still, you know, got their curves and that figure. You feel what I'm saying? So That's just my only question, and that shouldn't come off as racist. It's just really a genuine question. I don't understand why within the white community, their women have to be so fucking small. You know what I'm saying? Like skinny like my tripod I'm looking at right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get older and gradually gain more weight. But anyway, you guys, let me start rambling about that. That's a question. Anybody white, please answer that respectfully. Let's move on.
And she said this: Nicki Minaj, I've done nothing but love and support you. It's unlike you to pit women against each other. Maybe one of the men took your slot. Nicki responded and said, nothing I said had to do with Taylor. So what jabs? White media and their tactics. So sad. That's what they want. Now, the reason why Nicki was upset that her Anaconda video wasn't acknowledged for Video of the Year was because it was one of the biggest videos that year, and she felt like her video was snubbed because it showcased black women with curvy bodies, and there were some people who were offended by it. So the VMAs did not acknowledge it, but the VMAs had no problem giving Miley Cyrus Video of the Year for her Wrecking Ball video, and she was even more exposed in her video than Nicki was in her Anaconda video. So Nicki did use this as a point to say that black women oftentimes get overlooked for their contributions to pop culture, while others get rewarded for doing the same thing.
Yeah, and then also to add on to that point of how Miley was more exposed than Nicki, yet again, that's just white privilege to call it out, make a long story short. You know what I'm saying? She's white and she gets that privilege of showing off her body. Nobody judges her. A black girl shows off her whole body. She's the biggest hoe on the planet, and all these other insults that they have for women. It's fucking weird. I don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? We're all fucking human. We all bleed red at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't fucking get it, but let's move on, because I ain't trying to make this video long.
Now, Taylor Swift did apologize to Nicki for misunderstanding her point. However, Miley dissed Nicki Minaj in her interview with the New York Times. She said, if you want to make it about race, then there's a way you can do that. But don't just make it about yourself. Say, this is the reason why I think it's important to be nominated. There's girls everywhere with this body type.
The Real, authenticated luxury from Gucci, Rolex, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Cartier.
The interviewer said, I think she did say that, and Miley cut her off and said, what I read sounded very Nicki Minaj, which, if you know Nicki Minaj, is not too kind, it's not very polite. I think there's a way you speak to people with openness and love. You don't have to start this pop star against pop star war. It became Nicki Minaj and Taylor in a fight. So now the story isn't even on what you wanted it to be about. Now you've just given E! News, catfight, Taylor and Nicki Minaj go at it. I know you can make it seem like, oh, I just don't understand because I'm a white pop star. I know the statistics. I know what goes on in the world. But to be honest, I don't think MTV did that on purpose. So as you heard, Miley's statements were very tone deaf and very dismissive and unnecessary. And that's why Nicki checked her on stage.
Back to this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
We're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate shit. Nicki, congratulations.
Now, when Nicki checked,
I ain't gonna lie, they kind of like that.
Miley's allegedly pressured behind the scenes to apologize.
They both had good comebacks. It's hard to.
And Choke No Joke
it's hard
said
to
that this is the reason why Nicki allegedly got blackballed by the industry.
The reason Nicki Minaj is being blackballed right now is because of Miley Cyrus.
Before we get into this, it's just burning my heart to say this publicly. I am truly sick and tired of how if a black girl defends herself, she gets shamed. She gets punished. She gets blackballed in this case. I am tired, okay? When is it ever going to end? Obviously, I've accepted it will never end, that a black woman will consistently get judged for simply having her own opinion and the right of a human to give her opinion about how she feels about somebody. When is this ever going to end? But again, I believe it will never end. I wasn't trying to pause, but I'm just sick and tired of black women always getting judged for standing up for ourselves. It's really honestly annoying. And long story short, y'all just gonna have to judge a bitch, because I'm gonna curse you out and possibly punch your ass in the face if you don't know how to come correct. I'm gonna die that way. I don't care. Fuck this is brown color. I don't fuck the skin. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I feel until the end of me. That's it. You feel me? And you either take that or you don't, and you leave it. There's a billion of other people I can meet on this planet and get along with, honey. But I'm tired of black women getting shamed. Let's move on.
I remember how going on MTV Awards and threatening Miley or, you know, bucking on Miley. Well, Miley Cyrus' father is a very powerful man in the industry.
I can believe
and if you
that.
look up her family, you know her background, her history.
I still love y'all white
Y'all know that
but I'm just
she's
talking my shit.
connected to some powerful people. Well, when Nicki Minaj did that to Miley Cyrus,
and she knew Miley ain't about that life. Come on, Nicki, now I ain't gonna lie. She could have expressed herself, but in a more like, you know, like, all right, I can't explain it, so let me just act out real fast. Like, she could have been like, what's up, Miley? You over there looking cute, but I want to know what you was talking about in that press, though. And that would have been like, it was nice, but also like getting to the point. Like, hey, boo, yes, girl, yes, you look cute, Miley, with your little blonde, your blue eyes. Yes, girl, you better look like All-American. But what was going on with you in that press? That's nice, but to the point. So nobody could have been like, oh my God, Nicki. She could have just nicely, but still got to the motherfucking point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
At the award show.
Oh my God.
They gave her father called baby, as I'm told.
It's hard to not pause. So I'm going to try to not pause.
I still call him baby.
I feel it, so I got to say it.
They called him up. And they told him, the white man, listen, you better tell that N-word, B-word, that she better publicly apologize to my daughter.
No, he did. Wait a minute, hold on. What is that?
B-word.
All I heard, B-word,
That
N-word.
you better tell that N-word, B-word, that she better publicly apologize to my daughter.
Oh!
And I'm sure that Birdman gave Nicki that
He had the nerve.
message, from what I'm told.
He had the nerve to do that song with Lil Nas X, and that's what you say out your mouth about Nicki? Well, we know he ain't swirling, but let's keep going. I'm sorry, y'all.
And Nicki refused to apologize.
We know he don't like chocolate.
Never
He
lost
like
money
strictly milk,
with diversity.
not expired.
No,
you
I've
just
never
bought it
lost
from the
money.
store.
Only
Okay,
money with
period.
She said, I'm not going to apologize. And that man is bigger than Birdman. That man got more money than Birdman. Yeah, so this man is much more powerful than Birdman. And he told, yo, you better tell that N-word, B-word, she better apologize. And Nicki felt like she wasn't apologizing. And as we see, Nicki never apologized. And this is the reason why Nicki Minaj is blackballed.
Damn.
That's it. It ain't no secret. I don't know if it was supposed to be a secret, but I wasn't told that I couldn't say nothing. So there you have it. Nicki Minaj is blackballed because her stunt on Miley Cyrus.
Wow, that's why we don't hear about her no.
You're not just gonna go up in a white people show and disrespect the white people's golden child and think that you're gonna run around this industry that they control. No, baby girl. This is probably what's happening with your boyfriend. They probably doing everything they can to destroy you. They probably found out this dude was a sex offender or whatever, and they put that word out. It's like they don't put the black ball smack down on you and stuff, and now it's affecting your boyfriend legally. Like you might just want to apologize to that girl. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Before you just get worse. You know what I'm saying? But you
know what? I respect Nicki for standing her ground. Like, she's in the mode of, she said what she said. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? If she don't want to apologize, she has every right to not apologize. Unfortunately, because my people have a hard enough time coming together and we don't never stop giving each other a hard time, unfortunately, the white people will always run this world. There, I said it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, not sorry, because it's just the truth. Like, black people, we got to stop giving each other a hard time. We stop giving each other a hard time. We bring together our magic, our black magic. We'll control this world. We truly will. But it's up to us to get it together. So let's move on. Also, I just wanted to give an extra opinion while I'm editing this video. Miley Cyrus is a grown-ass woman, so I thought it was very unnecessary for her grown-ass father to get involved between two women, even though that's his daughter. Like, at the end of the day, your daughter said what she said, and she was being held accountable for it. But that's what happens when you're dealing with a super white privileged family as a black person, and I'm really over not all white people, but some white people that are so threatened by melanated black people to the point where they will find some way to either get you canceled or just never have you work again, simply because they are threatened not only by your good looks, but your strength as a black person. Yes, I said it. I don't care who's offended. I said what I said, so let's keep moving on.
How to kill a man. But I really don't know what happened between Nicki and Miley to say if Nicki was wrong or not. But when it comes to the game, and you playing the game like Nicki's playing, and she went and got down with the brotherhood, or whatever you want to call it, the Illuminati, like, they'll kick you out too. They don't care if you sell your soul.
He right on that
one. You gotta
one.
remember, these people have been selling their souls before you, and they on higher tiers than you. That's the reason why Nicki Minaj is blackballed. If y'all didn't know, it's because of Miley Cyrus. She had a chance to make it right. Birdman to tell, Baby to tell y'all. But it's all what you call it.
Now, I have a question. What do y'all think about this? Do you really think that Nicki got blackballed because she wouldn't apologize to Miley Cyrus? I can't confirm whether or not it's true, but I'm not going to rule out the possibility.
She's doing her job. I'm just saying.
I remember what happened to Janet Jackson. When Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl.
Oh, I remember that.
CBS owner,
yup, and he tore her bra.
Tried to blackball
you seen
Janet
a titty?
Because she wouldn't break down in tears and apologize. And because of this, he ordered Viacom to stop playing Janet's music on VH1 and MTV, and she was blackballed for a whole decade. Now, Janet had her dignity, and she wasn't going to break down and plead for forgiveness from a predator like Les Moonves.
Period.
So she decided to take her losses, but it was a very difficult time for her in her career, and she was almost erased out of music history. So this is what some of these white people in these powerful positions do. If a black person, especially a black woman, doesn't show enough humility, they will be upset by that. So it's very possible that this may have happened in Nicki's case, but I do think there were a lot of other factors that played a part in affecting Nicki's career. Nicki did allegedly have some issues with Atlantic Records and Leor Cohen because apparently she was being sabotaged behind the scenes. And also Nicki burned some bridges with some people as well. So those things played a factor, but it's possible that she may have started losing support because she did not apologize to Miley. Now, if all of this is true, it would explain why Nicki dragged Miley on Queen Radio last year after Miley took a swipe at her. Miley recently released a song called Catitude, and in the song, she said, "I love you, Nicki, but I listen to Cardi." Nicki had a few things to say about that. Listen to this.
Even, like I said, I feel like it's sort of shaping things just because, like, I heard a record where Miley Cyrus was trying to talk crazy. So, you know,
Purdue chicken. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? You heard that? What you think about? Because I was like,
hold on. Purdue chicken can never talk shit about Queen.
Talk about it.
But I do know noticed a lot of Purdue chickens recently have been trying to say the queen's name for clout.
Clout
and that's
chasing.
always been happening. And that's what she did in the first place. And then she cried, you know, the white girl cried and made black girls seem like she was a bad guy. In the first place,
And I hate when white women do that. I'm sorry, white women, if you're watching this. This ain't no disrespect. This is just the truth, honey. And if you find the truth disrespectful, then you need to leave, because I still said what I said. I'm tired of y'all fucking crying all the goddamn time. I'm sick of it. All the
the crazy black bitch. She's gonna get me.
like, bitch, nobody don't care about your tears. Nobody don't care, bro. At least I don't. I'm still gonna whip your ass. Listen, don't come to me. I'm crazy. I'll fuck your ass up. I don't care what color you is. You're getting fucked up, okay? You be whatever you want. Spanish, Asian, Persian. You're getting fucked up. I'm just saying, like, oh my God, I hate when white women do that shit. Listen, on the flip side, to make it less controversial, it's not their fault. They were raised that way. You know, they're more feminine than us black women. And that's a whole nother video within itself. But, you know, what I mean by that is black women has been taught to be strong. White women has been taught to be more feminine and a little tad bit weaker. You know what I'm saying? So when you cry, that's unfortunately considered weak. When you speak up, that's unfortunately considered attitude or a bitch. You feel me? As a woman anyway. So regardless of any color, as a woman, it's just hard, period. For black women, it's harder because not only we deal with sexism, but we also deal with racism. You feel me? But long story short, it's always the white girl cry that will always get their way in life, which is fine, because like I said, bitch, I don't care about your white girl cry. You keep talking shit, I'm gonna slap them tears right off your face. That's just who I am till I die. I don't care who's offended. I said what the fuck I said, but let's move on.
disrespected me in a magazine article for no reason. I had just seen her after she was sucking Mike Will's dick in the studio. Like, you sucked all that, you sucked all that dick. You sucked all that dick, only to come out looking like a Purdue fucking chicken on the stage, and then got mad and went back to country music. Shut your stupid.
Oh my God. Damn, Nicki.
Now you coming out with pink wigs. All you just want to be Nicki.
Well,
this is the problem.
That wasn't pink.
This is the major problem.
Nah, that's a fact.
So that's what Nicki said about Miley on her Queen radio show. And now we know the reason why she went so hard at her. Because they have a history. And Miley was probably the reason why Nicki got blackballed. And her father was allegedly spewing out racist insults and trying to get her blackballed behind the scenes.
He's in the way.
Now, does this mean that Nicki's
You
career
did a
is
song
over?
with Lil Nas
No,
X that
of course
blew up.
not. But Nicki
you don't
is
like
not
black.
where she used to be in her
be careful
career.
with making
and that
deals
whole
with
Miley
other
Cyrus
racist black
situation
people. Not
is
just white,
allegedly
anybody. Be
the
careful.
reason why. I'm still saying allegedly because I don't know for sure, but I still think it's an interesting story. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, well, that was that. Okay. Oh my God, I knew this shit was still gonna be long, honey. I knew it was gonna be long. But anyway, that is the end of that reaction, you guys. I don't have nothing more else to say. I done said what I need to say throughout the video, so we just gonna end it right here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 2,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below, and please give me a big thumbs up for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. We live in the world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass the snake when the real skin have shed.